An angel stood between heaven and earth, a sword drawn, pointed at Jerusalem. 70,000 were already dead. The blade was about to fall. Then, suddenly, it stopped, not in a palace, not in a temple, but on a farmer's threshing floor. And that place would become the holiest ground on earth. It began with a command that should never have been obeyed. King David ordered a census, counting his strength, measuring his power. Even his general Joab warned him, but David refused to listen. That decision cost Israel 70,000 lives. God gave David three choices: 3 years of famine, 3 months of defeat by enemies, or 3 days of plague. David chose the plague and said, "Let me fall into the hands of God, not into the hands of men." And the plague swept through Israel from Dan to Beersheba. 70,000 men died in just 3 days, fathers, sons, soldiers, all because one king wanted to count his power instead of trusting God. Then the angel reached Jerusalem, sword raised, ready to destroy David's own city. And God spoke one word: enough. The sword stopped. David looked up and saw the angel hovering between heaven and earth, towering over the city. The giant slayer fell face down in sackcloth, completely broken. Then God gave a strange command: build an altar here. Not at the tabernacle, not on a mountain, but on a threshing floor, a place of crushing. The landowner offered it for free, but David refused. "I will not offer to the Lord what costs me nothing." So he paid the full price, 600 shekels of gold. And that threshing floor became the Temple Mount. Solomon later built the temple on that exact spot. The Holy of Holies stood where the angel's sword stopped. Where judgment halted, worship began. Where destruction paused, God's presence descended. A farmer's floor became the center of the universe. So let me ask you, what is your threshing floor? The place of breaking, the place of pain, the place where you feel crushed. Because the place that almost destroyed you may be the very place where God chooses to dwell. If you believe God can turn your pain into his presence, type amen below.